Hello and welcome in to week 5 of Michigan Elite Hockey. We have the Young Guns coming up. Team Posa versus Team Miller. Gearing up here. We have a bit of an early start here for everyone today. A little conflict with some scheduling, but we will have some hockey nonetheless and some good one indeed with these two teams. Team Posa fell in a tough battle to Team Slater, going in a 9-6 game last week, and Team Miller got their first ever win on the books in overtime win.
Whoa.
Quite the thriller there.
What a game.
Absolutely, yeah. So looking to have a really good game here today as these two teams now facing off for the second time as we're getting into that second half of the season. The last time these two teams met in week 2, Team Posa took a 5-1 win, and it looks like we're going to get started here. We're going to send it down to our PA announcer, Mr. Michael Wainwright.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Michigan Elite Hockey. Young Guns, week number 5 tonight. Team Posa, the white jerseys on the home bench, taking on Team Miller, the black jerseys on the away bench. Appreciate your understanding with the early start. Let's start with the home team, coached by Benito Posa. At left wing, number 28, Landon Whitlock. At center, number 13, Aiden Cook. At right wing, number 19, Isaac Wheeler. On the D4 right wing, right D, number 27, Griffin Berner. And left D, number 20, Kyler Harrison. Next tonight for Posa, number 30, Carson Balo. And now for your visiting team, coached by Kevin Miller. At left wing, number 14, Andrew Sighting. At center, number 27, Kate Dowd. At right wing, number 44, Alex Green. Left D, number 11, Gino DePonio. Right D, number 12, Steve Cattell. And in goal tonight, number 32, Richard Laporte. Have a good game.
Thank you so much, Mike. Once again, Marin Klein here with Ryan Radosevich, getting ready for this first game in week 5. And we'll have an earlier start for this one, and for our second game, probably a little bit later of a start, just from some conflicts, but still going to have hockey. All 4 teams will play tonight, and we are underway as Team Miller's going to win that faceoff. Feeding, bringing it into the zone, getting pushed into the corner. He's going to stay alone there fighting for it. Cade Dowd coming to help him as he fights off Team Posa defenders. Still struggle there in the corner. Aiden Cook's going to come away with it, trying to pass it back to Whitlock. He will lose it. Keeping it in the zone there. Dowd fires a shot. That one goes wide. Kyler Paris picking it up for Team Posa. Whitlock poking that one just behind his own goaltender. Team Posa working hard to get that one out of the zone. Team Miller not making it easy for them. Team Miller getting their first win in overtime last week, coming onto the ice with some fires. A shot from Cattell there, trickles wide. Team Posa finally able to regain control of that puck, and there's Aiden Cook with the puck so far. Now Whitlock coming in. Oh, tried to scoop that one out in front of the starting goalie. Richard Laporte for Team Miller. And that one easily saved.
And once again, apologies for the early start here from Kensington Valley Ice House. We do have a little bit of an adjustment. It's not going to be 20-minute periods. We're going to be rocking with 15-minute periods, all 3 of them. So we'll do our best at updating the time and keeping you refreshed with the change for today, and hopefully just for today.
Team Miller won that face-off in their own zone, taking it into neutral ice, just trying to poke it past that blue line. Team Posa fighting back. Puck getting sent out to center ice. Team Posa with it behind the net. Bringing that one up is Anderson. And Anderson just losing that one to Griffin McLeish. Puck sent out in front in the slot. No one there. Doherty will play it back on the red line. Pass over to Volpe. Volpe trying to send that one up for Avery Cook. Puck gets wrapped around the boards. Team Posa controlling the puck in their own zone. Doherty taking it over the blue line. Bernard trying to get that one past his defender. He can. It's going to come the other way. McLeish Sending that one behind the net for Team Miller. Kept in the zone by Newbacher. He'll fire that one around the dasher. Picked back up by McLeish. Team Posa getting control of that puck. Combs gets it. Playing it back, waiting for that good pass. He finds Laird. Laird coming in with speed. Using that stick work, firing a shot. That one saved by Laporte. Van Alstine with the puck for Team Miller, taking it over the red line. Van Alstine taking it behind the net himself. Getting tangled up in the corner there with Zach Wansel. There, a Newbacher looking to fire a shot. He gets stopped by the stick of Combs.
Good poke check there.
That puck getting sent out up in front. Just tap on the stick of Carson Balo. Got that one out of harm's way. Laird firing that puck behind the net. None of his teammates there. We're at 11:30 to go in this first period. Again, like we said, 15-minute periods today. Gonna be a little bit quicker. But some quick back and forth play. Both teams firing a few shots on net. Not too many quality chances, though, coming from either side.
Nothing high quality yet, and Richard Laporte, the goaltender at the screen right now, number 32 for Team Miller. Rocking out of Kalamazoo, Michigan, 6'1", 171. Skating for the Portage Muskies High School squad.
Aponio with the puck, trying to send that cross-ice pass to Dowd. Cattell picks it up behind him. Cattell firing in a laser of a shot. That one saved by Balo. He lost it behind his glove, but looks like the ref is going to call that one dead. A lucky break there. That could have been dangerous as Balo had it for a second, then lost it just behind him. Could have been an interesting first goal for Team Miller, but puck called dead, and Team Posa will win that faceoff.
Balo had it, lost it. If anybody gets that reference, then you're a real Red Wing OG.
Posa getting the puck deep into their zone. And fighting along the boards. Puck getting left out of the slot. Cattell's going to hit that one to neutral ice. It's taken away by Kyler Paris. He'll lose that one to Cattell. Cattell will send that the length of the ice. No icing call. Whitlock scooping that one back for Wheeler. Wheeler using the stick work to go through defenders. Nice move there to keep the puck, but then he will lose it to Alvarado. Alvarado has some different pads on today. Didn't know who that was for a second. That puck fired in toward Richard Laporte. He will make the save.
And right there, taking the shot was number 13, Aiden Cook. We'll say his name all night. Right before that, Isaac Wheeler, number 19 in the white, had a great opportunity. Unfortunately, nobody was there on the offense. It looked like, I'm not sure if his team was changing behind him or just didn't have the gas in the legs to catch up with him. But good 2 chances there, and now Team Posa has an offensive draw.
Puck out in the corner, picked up by Team Miller, sent around for Newbacher. Send that up to Van Alstine. Van Alstine back to Newbacher. They're going to have to fight off Brennan Bernard. DePonio gets the puck along the boards, tries to clear it out of the zone. McLeish and DePonio trying to fight for it. Team Miller doing a good job keeping control. 9:50 to go in the first. DePonio trying to get that puck through defenders. He can't. McLeish hitting that one back for Anthony DePonio again. DePonio right up in the slot for Van Alstine. He waits, and he'll put that one top shelf. Oh, my goodness. What a high IQ move there coming from Van Alstine. He waited with the puck sitting in the slot, just holding on to it before he buried it, tricking out Carson Balo.
And maybe a little bit too many members of Team Posa caught puck watching there below the net, giving Eric Van Alstine all the room in front. He had the room to pull one move, kind of two, got the goalie to bite down, sprawl out, and because of that, he was able to beat Balo low glove side, if I could get that out correctly. Nothing against Balo there. He did all he could, but the first goal of the game goes in Team Miller's favor.
Van Alstine, the goal scorer, back with the puck again, passes to DePonio. DePonio sending it across. That shot fired in. Glove save off Balo. We have a player borrowing a jersey. Number 17 for Team Miller. In all honesty, not sure who that player is, but a great shot from him.
Really good wrister,
Nonetheless,
yeah.
few players forgetting their jerseys from time to time, so we have extras, but
Sadly, this isn't the NHL where somebody is going to do it for you 24/7.
was Laird coming in hot, couldn't get stick on the puck just right for that shot. Cook's going to have it taken away by Benoit. Benoit sending it back to Cattell. Back in Team Miller zone. Cattell sending a long pass up to Seating. Seating handing it back off to Benoit. Benoit firing a shot, and Laird's there in the slot. Beautiful setup, but for the wrong team. Laird sending that out. And here comes Aiden Cook, a dangerous player you want to break away as he gets tangled up there. Goes swinging the net. We're going to have a delayed penalty there. Pretty clear call there.
Yep.
And we will have the first power play of the night.
Pretty clear-cut call there. I'm not sure exactly what they'll call, but that is as easy as a penalty as you could call there. As number 12, Steve Cattell, will go sit in the penalty box. So Team Posa down a goal early on in period 1. Get a chance on the power play. Here we go.
And a good start there. Right on the penalty kill. Team Miller is going to clear that one the length of the ice. Doubted a breakaway chance. That one's going to get hit out by Carson Balo. Cook recovering the puck. First 15 seconds away in this power play.
Let's see what he can cook on the man advantage.
Hey, he's been cooking these last 4 weeks. We'll see what he does in week 5.
Yes, indeed.
Kyler Paris with the puck on the blue line. Just has that one stopped by Green. Paris picks it back up in neutral ice. Sending it back for Chippa. Chippa holding on to the puck. 1:20 remaining in the power play. Chippa losing that one for a second. Regaining control. Paris trying to get that one up for Laird. Has it taken away by Cade Dowd. Dowd racing down the ice for the shorthanded opportunity. Sends that one up into the netting. So 1 minute, 1 second remaining on the power play, and Team Posa yet to get any shots off. As see a few players who just trickling in. Wamsel and Yee coming back onto the ice, and we had an earlier start time, so game should have been starting right now. So a few players just a little bit late.
I love that play there on the penalty kill by Cade Dowd. He's assuming his teammates are going off on the change, which they are. He doesn't even have to look back, so he takes it into the zone. He draws the attention to all 4 players and launches a shot that gets tipped up into the net. Because of that offensive zone draw on a penalty kill, that's a plus. The only better thing you could get is a shorthanded goal, which not easy to get, but we have seen a number of them here in Michigan Elite Hockey.
Parker Bendall coming down the ice. Sent that pass to Wheeler. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. 6:55 to go in the period. Combs with the puck on the blue line. Sending it to Wheeler. Wheeler back up to Combs. That shot saved. Puck going to go down the length of the ice. Back to Carson Balo.
And this penalty kill, it's been easy for Team Miller so far. They've let Team Posa get into the zone, but they haven't let him get into any danger areas or throw on any good shots on net. It's been a good penalty kill so far for Kevin Miller's squad. Gets even better, too. Here's a chance even offensively.
That puck in the corner. As time expired on that power play, Team Posa really not able to get much offense going. Team Miller has really dominated the puck control so far in this game. Just under 6 minutes to play in the first. Volpe's going to get that one on the red line. Sending it up for Parker Bernal. He gets tangled up with Jackson Leiter. Both go down.
No awkward fall, but looks like both of them getting it up, skating off, no problem.
Ponio lost that puck. Benoit sends it back in. His team's on a change. Team Posa taking the puck. Bit of a missed pass there. Coming from Doherty. And it looks like we're going to have another stoppage on the ice there. So it looks like we're having a tripping call called.
Ooh.
And
Back
Team
to
Posa
back.
is now going to get another chance on the power play. So see if they can get anything going here in this man advantage. Couldn't really on that last power play.
They need some momentum going here. Unfortunately, like you said, first power play, nothing really going, and right here it's going for Team Miller instead of Team Posa.
Seating goes for the wraparound. That one gets left out in front. Once again, Team Miller picking it up. They've done a great job at controlling the puck, even on the penalty kill. Now they're second. Alvarado sends that one into the dasher. Players going down on the boards. Fighting for it, puck getting left out front. A perfect opportunity there, and a goal. Team Posa answers back. Derek Anderson had the puck just left out in front of him in the slot, and he wasted no time to fire that shot and put his team on the board with a power play goal.
And there we go. There's some momentum. There's your chance on the second power play, second early power play of the game. We don't really see many power plays get called, especially back-to-back. I think that's the first one. But Derek Anderson taking the open ice with a great shot, able to solve the goaltender Laporte. And off the power play, we've got a 1-1 tie in the first period of this one.
Alex Green bringing down the puck for Team Miller. Shovels that one in, saved off the stick of Balo. Now here comes Team Posa. Laird sending that one across for Avery Cook. Avery Cook leaving out behind him. Anderson, the goal scorer, trying to get it. He'll lose that to Cade Dowd. Jackson Leiter. Griffin McLeish. Is that puck in by Alex Green? I mentioned Jackson Leiter. He is the mysterious number 17. 22, Griffin McLeish. Two players without names on the jerseys joining Team Miller, Jackson Leiter and Griffin McLeish. More of an update to let Ryan know, but we thought we'd let you all know too.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering. You're doing great detective work, even on play-by-play. How do you do it?
Just a multitasker, what can I say? Woman of many skills, but we will stick to the hockey game for right now. That puck sent in. Trying to shovel it in.
Oh.
Is Leiter. That one gets sent up in the boards. Into the net. So we'll have a stoppage on the ice, but Team Miller just absolutely dominating, not only with their puck control, but they've had a great forecheck early in this one, really able to fight for that puck, even after losing it in the offensive zone. We just have under 4 minutes to play in the first. It's a 1-1 game. Both these teams are 1-3 on the season, so looking to get some more wins under their belt. Is going down onto his knees was Mikey Yee. Still was able to get the pass off behind him. McLeish bringing the puck behind the net. Trying to send it up for Yee. Pass gets intercepted by Brennan Bernard. Bernard sends that one up. Leiter's there at the blue line to keep it right in. DePonio behind the net. DePonio having to fight off defenders. He'll keep control of the puck. Send it up for McLeish. That one saved off the pads of Balo. Aiden Cook giving it away to Leiter. Leiter takes a shot in. Balo with some great saves there. Chaos in front of the net. Team Miller still controlling that puck, and Team Posa will get a chance to clear it.
Aiden Cook is lucky Balo's on his game early. He gave up a bad loose puck there, and Balo bailed him out.
DePonio picking the puck back up in his team zone. Passes it off to McLeish. McLeish back to DePonio. DePonio turns it over to Brennan Bernard. Bernard to Cook. Cook with the spin move, trying to get the pass to Bernard. Just went a little wider than I think Cook wanted it to go. That puck getting sent back out onto the red line. Joey Volpe picking it up, sending it back for his teammates. Pass goes a little further than Aiden Cook. Puck gets sent down to Balo, and a costly turnover there from Combs. Benoit keeps it into the zone. Volpe sends that one around for Combs. Newbacher keeps it in at the blue line. Combs going down. Benoit able to keep control of the puck. Newbacher once again at the blue line, keeping that one in. Seating sends that back for DePonio. DePonio wrapping it around for Benoit. Benoit back to Seating. He'll miss it. Cook tries to get a stick on it. Instead, it'll get sent out to Newbacher. He'll fire a shot. Balo way out of the net there, but a bad angle shot coming from Benoit. He's not going to get that one into the back of the net, will just go behind. Team Posa trying to look to give their goaltender a chance to breathe. Coming the other way, 1:28 remaining in the first period.
And that was almost a minute of zone pressure that all started from a clear down the ice that hit Balo instead of an icing. So you never know what's going to start from just a puck being thrown down the ice. Nearly a minute of offensive time there.
Combs with the puck for Team Posa. Puck getting left out in the slot. Looks like Parker Benall trying to fire that one. And a great save there from Richard Laporte. A lot of traffic out in front of him, including his own teammates. He's able to locate that puck and get a glove on it. 1:04 remaining in a 1-1 game.
Kind of like how Derek Anderson scored the first goal, not nearly the same area, and that was on the power play. But Parker Bendel, a great opportunity, just a loose puck sitting in the mid slot, tries to get it over that shoulder of Laporte, couldn't get enough into the corner, and Laporte makes the save. It's still 1-1 in the first period.
Team Miller keeping that possession. Puck gets left out. Doherty picking it up. Pass up to Avery Cook. Cook to Parker Bendall. Bendall trying to get that one just past Alvarado. He couldn't. Head back to a face-off on the dot. 36 seconds remaining. Doherty gathers that puck, tries to send it over to Burner, and a costly turn away there. Picked up by Christian Tyransky. Team Posa will have to go back and fight for it. A few rough turnovers there, just right on the blue line, giving Team Miller a chance to enter in the zone. And as we've seen their forecheck and their dominance with puck control tonight, they've really been able to keep control, spend more time applying that offensive pressure. Alvarado sending that one across as time is expiring. One more shot's going to go in toward Balo. 3 seconds remaining. That puck will get sent out to McLeish, and we will have time there for the first 15. So it's tied at 1-1, but Team Posa really has to be thankful for a few of those sloppy penalties that Team Miller's getting called for, or Team Miller would still be in the lead with this game. They are all over the puck tonight. Just excellent forecheck, excellent pressure. They're doing a great job. Team Posa has a lot to talk about.
Team Posa, they're lucky Carson Balo is on his game right now because they have had so many turnovers in their defensive zone where it's really just themselves shooting themselves in the foot. They could easily clear, they could easily find a way. Instead, it's just a little bit sloppy. Maybe the early start getting in their head. Maybe they just weren't warmed up, weren't ready. But like I said, give credit to Carson Balo. He's been great in net so far in this 1-1 game. Goals courtesy of Eric Van Alstyne, the first goal of the game at about 9:30, scoring for Team Miller. And then on the power play, the second power play opportunity in the shortened period, Derek Anderson got the power play goal for Team Posa. So after 15 minutes of play, we're rocking with 15-minute periods just for this game and this week only. I think just this game. Hopefully not game 2. We'll see. But just rocking with 15-minute periods, and after 15, we are all tied up at 1-1 between these two squads.
Getting ready to start the second. Not sure if we're going to have that normal intermission break since we're only playing 15 periods, but we will find out halfway through this period if they decide that they're going to take a longer break. We're as much in the dark as that shot from Team Posa. They start off firing, sending that puck in toward Laporte. He'll make the easy glove save, but that's the best way you could start if you're Team Posa. Just fire a shot on net. We don't have a shot counter here. I don't personally keep track of the individual shots taken, but Team Miller definitely leading that shot count, I would say, right now. Right now, Team Posa struggling on that forecheck because once Team Miller gets their hands and their sticks on that puck, it's all the men in black.
I'm going to try to keep a shot counter in this period. I'm going to see how it goes. We're going to multitask to the fullest here. Let's do it.
I wish you luck with that. Big hit there along the boards, layered on Cattell. Now Jackson Leiter coming the other way. Leiter fires that one in. Goes up and into the netting.
Ooh. And it slides all the way to row 1 to our left. Would you look at that? I would say a souvenir, but it looks like everybody's nice at Kensington Valley Ice House and returns the puck here. Since in the higher ranks of hockey where we could just give away hundreds of pucks, sadly.
This fan going over to give it to our official. Team Posa winning that faceoff. Cook sends it around for Anderson. Anderson trying to get that pass, just can't get it. Goes past his teammates. Laird's going to pick it up. And Benoit with the pressure. Him and DePonio getting it back at the red line. Just some small poke checks there. Laird able to get it back in the slot. And now here comes Aiden Cook. He's hungry to get one on the board.
Ooh, loose stick.
One of the top scorers for this Junior Prospects League. But his shot is saved. Big hit there
Oh.
center ice. Cook on DePonio.
I didn't even think he was going in for the hit. I thought he just accidentally went into his body, but I guess maybe that was the case. He just gave him a shove, and it looks like a big hit there.
That's our second big hit of the night. Team Posa is starting to get a little chippy, a little frustrated. It's all in good fun. All in good fun.
Yes. At least we think. Nah, we know. We know.
Cook bounces that one off the glass for the length of the ice just to give his team a breather. Going to be called for icing, so they'll head right back the other way and take a face-off in their own zone. Team Posa still struggling. Team Miller is all over the puck. I think a lot of energy, a lot of momentum coming off that overtime when they had last week. They are out here fighting. They came in ready to go. Team Posa looking a little sleepy. They still need to wake up a bit. Tyranski sends that one up for Newbacher. Newbacher fired no shot, and Balo's going to flash the leather and make the save there.
Officially 2 Team Posa shots to the 1 of Team Miller in period 2, courtesy of the Reiner Dosovich stat broadcast system.
Green tried to fire that one in. Just trying to sweep it past Balo. Balo, again, kind of the only member of Team Posa right now that seems awake and ready to go. He is on point tonight, making another save there. Big one for his team is Team Miller's just going to keep on coming. They're not slowing down. Dowd fires a shot. That one saved off the pads of Balo. Green trying to get that one past Burner. Burner and Bernard fighting for it with Green and Tyranski. Puck getting sent out loose. Isaac Wheeler's there. Puck getting sent all the way up to Brady Chippa. He's calling for it. Chippa trying to set that one up in the slot. No one there but Team Miller.
And Team Posa gets the clear that they need, but look at that. Team Miller right back into the offensive zone 7 seconds later.
It was a great idea by Chippa to try to fire that one up for his teammate, Bernard, but just the angle was off. I mean, when you're looking from behind you and just trying to sweep that pass, it's hard. This puck got left out in front. Newbacher just firing from the blue line. 11:50 to go in the second. Isaac Wheeler bringing the puck back for Team Posa.
Long shift for everybody on ice here.
Wheeler skiing through defenders, putting the puck on the boards and retrieving it. Sends it across for Chippa. Chippa tried to take a knee, but couldn't get the shot. You saw his frustration there. Wanzel keeps it in, though. Another chance for Team Posa. Chippa tries to send that one to Wheeler on the circle. Dowd picks it up. Wanzel keeps it in at the blue line once again. Sends in the slot. Chippa with an opportunity. That one saved by Laporte. Chippa and Bernard fighting for that puck. Picked up by McLeish. McLeish to Newbacher. Team Miller has control once again. Here's McLeish. Up to Leiter. Leiter fires a shot. That one saved by Balo through traffic. Puck gets sent out, and here's an opportunity for Parker Bendall. Him and Alvarado sends it to Cook. Cook fires it and saved by Laporte. Gets behind Laporte, and he just takes the, I'm going to lay down on the puck, which always a safe thing to do for the most part.
There's a great opportunity from Bendel going over Avery Cook. One-on-one with the goaltender there, and Richard Laporte, even though he didn't squeeze it into his body right off the save, he felt it trickle down and just slowly back down on the puck, covering up. That's a huge play there from Richard Laporte.
Still 1-1, 10:41 left to go in the second. There could be a break halfway through this period. There might not be.
We'll see.
I would love to tell you in confidence, but I cannot be confident, folks. Not tonight. Little bit of an unorthodox game time as we're doing here. Just some
The
confusion on
plans,
the ice.
yeah, plans kind of got thrown out the window today. But hey, we're still rocking.
Rolling
We
with
still
the
got some
punches.
hockey. We still got the broadcast. We still got the players. And
We still have Michigan Elite Hockey. That's all
yes.
that matters
Oh, yes.
on this fine Tuesday in June. You get to watch hockey in June. That's what really matters. That's what we're all here for. Watch some hockey in June. Some great hockey. Cook versus Alvarado. Cook slows it down, sends it up for Whitlock. Whitlock to Bendall.
Whoa.
Bendall trying to take the shot. That one just skitters past him. Shot coming in toward Laporte from Chippa. Saved. Vino DePonio with the puck. It looks like that's really been kind of the formula we've been seeing. Team Posa's been able to get down there, throw a few pucks on net. Team Miller's just taking it right back from them. But Team Posa is spending more time with the puck. That's what they want and what they need right now.
Oh.
As Cook's going to try to fire that one in, it goes wide. Picks up his own rebound, takes it behind the net, sends it to his brother, and they'll sink it. Cook to Cook. Aiden to Avery. And it looks like I'm crazy, and that did not go in the net.
What?
That was saved.
What? Okay, if you're crazy, I'm even crazier. I was writing that down as a goal. I was chalking that up as 2-1. That it went through the 5-hole, but what I saw
Looks
is it
like it was
bounced off the
saved.
inside of the pad, and I guess it
was
just didn't
saved
go in?
right in between the
what?
right in the nook
Okay,
of
I need my eyes
Laporte's
checked.
arm.
Wow. I'm going to the eye doctor. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
My goodness, thought that was a brother-to-brother goal right
Yeah.
there. Would have been huge. Great setup from Aiden Cook getting it over to his brother Avery, and apologies for the confusion there.
Still 1-1.
A great save, a 1-1 game.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone had to stop for a second. Maybe the players didn't think it went in. I sure thought it went in, but they have a better vantage point than I do. And Team Posa is still fighting. Here comes Laird. Laird sending the nice pass over to Anderson. Good idea, but to take that extra pass just went a little too far out of Anderson's reach. Van Alstyne picking it back up. Newbacher sending it up for Andrew Seating. And we're going to have a call there on the ice.
Yeah, just offsides was Steve Cattell there. He was trying to tie up the 1 out of 2 defenders in the way of the blue line, but instead kind of tied up himself, and because of that, drove himself offside. So we'll have the draw right near center ice.
Puck fired in by Team Miller. Goes wide. 8:15 to go in the second. Looking like we're just going to play through these 15-minute periods.
Yeah, players used to the halfway through the second period being the 10-minute mark, but maybe we'll go halfway through the 15-minute and we'll do like a 7:30 stoppage. But hey, we're nearing that, and we'll give you the answer in about a minute if we are having a quote-unquote halftime intermission here at Michigan Elite Hockey.
Alvarado sends it to Dowd. Bernard trying to hit it out. And Combs will send that one the length of the ice. McLeish and Wheeler going to fight for it in the corner. Wheeler comes away with it. Isaac Wheeler with the stick work trying to leave it up in front for his teammate. Looks like Combs couldn't get to it in time. Laporte's going to bring down the glove. A lot of great ideas coming from Team Posa, just not able to get those passes exactly where they want them other than that Aiden Cook to Avery Cook pass that we thought was in.
Yes.
But a lot of these, they've had some good ideas getting that extra pass to their teammates. Some have just gone a little bit further out of their teammates' reach. The communication just a bit off. Alvarado skating through defenders, leaves it behind for Tyransky. Tyransky would have a nice shot, but got just a bit tripped up. Team Posa is going to take back control now. Dowd and Combs going to fight for it on the red line. Combs winning that one. McLeish trying to send it up for Dowd. Bernard got his stick on it for a second, but Dowd gets it back. McLeish with the puck, sending it up the ice. Doherty to Chippa. Chippa trying to send that one onto the circle. Alex Green to McLeish. McLeish tried to get that one to Leiter. Doherty's going to hit it out. DePonio firing a shot in from the blue line. That one saved by Balo. Still a 1-1 game. 6:53 to go.
Okay, I guess we're going to keep playing here. No refreshing of the ice. We're just going to have a quick exchange of the goalies. I don't know. That's what I'm reading off the,
Looks
off
like
the
we're
body
just going to have
language.
a switch. So it looks like here halfway through the second period, no stoppage will play on, but now Isaac Hofsfield's in the net for Team Miller and Nathan Bowman in the net for Team Posa. So go, go, go here today in these quick periods, quick changes. And man, if you thought these goalies coming in the second half of the game didn't have time to warm up before, they really didn't now. They're coming right into it. Bendall sends that one into the neutral zone. Newbacher fires it in, and it's going to bounce out of the rink. So we'll have a stoppage and face off at neutral ice.
So Carson Balo's afternoon will be done for Team Posa. Checking in net for him will be Nathan Bowman. And then on the right side of the ice, Richard Laporte is also done for the day. Isaac Hosfield stepping in between the pipes for Team Miller. And we are officially halfway through this game. Time is flying by in the shortened periods here, but we're getting through the game nonetheless, and it's a low-scoring affair, but it's a good one, 1-1 halfway through.
Wanzo with the puck in his own zone. Sends it behind the net for his teammate. Puck going up along the boards, sent back around. Kyler Paris going to race Mikey Yee for it. Sent back for Leiter. Leiter and Wanzel. Leiter comes away with it. Tries to go the backhand shot. That one goes wide. Kyler Paris picking it up. Sends that one all the way down the ice and picking it up right at center ice. It's Gino DePonio. Ponio to Newbacher. Newbacher loses it. Puck gets sent out. Cook keeps it in. Avery Cook loses that one to Mikey Yee. Puck trickling out into the corner. Yee and Cook going to fight for it. Another big hit there. Cook on Yee. Wow, bodies are flying on the ice. Hey, that's a third. These are some of the biggest hits I think we've seen in total here in Michigan Elite Hockey in Week 5. Players getting chippy out on the ice in this 1-1 game. Jackson Leiter sends that one top corner, and he'll get it on the near side shoulder just above Isaac Hofsfield. And Team Miller taking back their lead 2-1 with 5 minutes to go in the second.
The first goal in about not 20, about 15 minutes in this game. It was a while from that Team Posa power play goal. But Jackson Leiter streaking down the near side, waiting the goaltender. The goaltender's the first one that made the move there. Right when Nathan Bowman dropped down is exactly when Leiter went up near side for that shot.
Here comes Aiden Cook, 14 Posa. Cook taking himself around the net.
And that's Anthony DePonio's second assist there of the game. Number 25 for Team Miller's got 2 points on the night.
Cook on the left circle, still fighting with that puck, and he'll lose it right in the slot to Seating. Seating sending that one up the length of the ice for Newbacher. Newbacher leaves it behind, and who else but Seating to pick it back up? Griffin McLeish holding it back. Team Miller now with the lead secured, taking their time, just keeping that good puck control, but then it's going to be taken away by Laird. Laird fires a shot. That one goes soaring over the head of Isaac Hofsfield. Combs coming away with that face-off win in the offensive zone. Bernard picks it up on the left circle, sends it back for Combs, wraps around the boards. Green will get there first for Team Miller. And here they come once again. Cade Dowd couldn't get a shot off. Good defensive play there from Joey Volpe. Puck sent around the board. Christian Tyransky picking it up. Players stopped there for a second, looked like a little confusion. They thought there was going to be a whistle. No whistle. We'll play on. 3:40 to go in the second. There, Newbacher with the puck on the blue line. Combs trying to poke it away. Newbacher keeps control.
Newbacher playing a little bit of a dangerous game at the line. Luckily enough, the poke check from Combs only went right behind him, and I would say right over the line they go, but never mind.
Dowd lost that one to Bernard. Isaac Wheeler sending it up for Joey Volpe. Now here comes Team Posa looking for that opportunity. Volpe leaves it behind for Bernard. Bernard sending a pass all the way across to Isaac Wheeler. Oh, Wheeler losing that one to Cameron Alvarado. Newbacher taking it back. The poise and control and patience that we have seen. So it looks like we're going to have a call there.
Ooh, another power play coming up for, I believe, Team Posa.
Yep.
They're 1 for 2 on the power play so far. They got another opportunity, and that's a good sign because their only goal so far has came on the power play. They've had chances on 5-on-5, though. Many good chances, many cross-ice feeds, but their own lone goal has come on the power play, so we'll see if they could double up and tie the game back up at 2.
When they have that puck control, the passing has been really good. So funny enough, that one goal that they had is Chippa sending that one in, immediately saved there by Isaac Hofsfield. And as I was saying, the one goal they had was kind of a scrum over in the corner. The puck got loose and was just set up perfectly for Derek Anderson. These players switching circles from right to left. Be interesting to see as that one's going to get cleared the length of the ice. Anthony DePonio racing down. Bowman loses it to DePonio. Dangerous situation there. Team Posa having to retreat back into their own end on the power play. Chippa loses that puck, skitters out into center ice. Whitlock fighting for it with Gino DePonio. Bendall trying to come away with it. Puck gets sent out to the red line, picked up by Doherty.
And even though Team Posa scored on the power play, this is kind of how it's gone for them. Team Miller able to kill off about 3 minutes of the power play time really easily, and that's what they're doing here, just mucking it up, not letting them get over the line cleanly, not even letting them set up anything. And even though, like I said, Team Posa has that power play goal, it's been looking like this on the penalty kill for Team Miller.
Brady Chippa bringing it back for Team Posa. Now a minute to go in the power play. Chippa fires that one, goes wide. Whitlock to Doherty. Whitlock sending that one around for Parker Bendall. Bendall to Doherty. Doherty fires that one in, saved by Hosfield. Bendall to Whitlock. Whitlock to Avery Cook. Avery Cook loses that puck for a second. Gonna just be poked out by Hosfield. Team Posa still in control. Bendall with the behind the net, leaves it up for Whitlock. Whitlock gets a shot saved off the pads. Gets sent all the way down to Nathan Bowman. With Mikey coming in, he's gonna put a glove down on it and take a stoppage. So 23 seconds to go in Newbacher's penalty. 1:18 to go in the second. And still really all Team Miller. Team Posa, they're able to get a few shots in, but Team Miller just keeping control.
Had a great poke check out in front by Jackson Leiter, playing defense right in front of the net of Isaac Hosfield. Jeez, if I could talk today, that would be nice. I need to. But a great defensive play there, just making sure the shot didn't get off cleanly, because point-blank shots right in front of the net of the goalie, it's extremely hard to react to that. And the defense, if they could get a stick in the way, able to help, and they did.
Van Alstine send the puck to Cattell. Cattell to Benoit. Cook sending that one across for Laird. Laird firing the shot, trying to poke it in, was Anderson for his second of the night. Saved by Hofsfield. 36 seconds to go. Benoit coming around for Team Miller, wraps that one around the boards. Seating's there to pick it up. Gets sandwiched between two players. Laird finds it. Laird gets a cross-ice pass, trying to get it to Combs. Cattell's going to get the poke on it. Laird picks it back up. Sending it in. Cattell and Cook fighting along the boards. Anderson trying to bring that one in. Alvarado picks it up behind his own netminder. Anderson to Laird, 8 seconds to go. Kyler Paris tries to fire one in, blocked by Van Alstine. Cook trying to leave that one up in the slot for Laird. As time will expire there. So Team Miller leading 2-1. Got a bit of chippiness on the ice, and it looks like now we are going to be taking our break before
Okay.
heading in to the third period. We'll have 15 more minutes left to play between these two teams. We will see how it goes. We're going to step aside. You're watching Michigan Elite Hockey. All right, welcome back in for the third period.
Woohoo!
We are going to go for this one 20 minutes or until our time on the ice expires. Again, so sorry for a bit of a change schedule here today, bit of a mix-up with scheduling the ice, and we had to adjust, playing nonetheless, so we'll see how this third period goes. As a reminder, our second game between Team Sherry and Team Slater will start at 9 o'clock tonight, just push back an hour, and that will be a normal full 3 periods, full 20-minute game. But right now we have 2-1 game here against Team Miller and Team Posa. A lot of back and forth. We'll see how these teams come out in these final 20 minutes. Team Posa with the puck right now, trying to get it out of their zone. Cook goes down, trying to fight off DePonio. Shot goes in toward Bowman. Hits the glass. Cattell trying to get that one in, bounces it off the skate of his own teammate. But it stays in the zone nonetheless, so whatever works. Schmaggy retrieving it. Sends it up to Yee. Doherty sends it back.
Ooh.
Bernard and chance, and Hoffsfield's going to play that one out of his net. Push it forward.
Big turnover there. Well, I guess big loose puck. We haven't seen Team Miller turn the puck over much, but Team Posa throughout this game, I got to give them a little bit of credit. They've been able to minimize those high danger turnovers in their own zone, and look at that, a little bit of jinx there.
Right there, a turnover from Alvarado. Now Wheeler going in for the shot. He will hold on to the puck. Send it up for Bernard. Bernard to Laird. Laird, that one just scooted past him. He'll go retrieve it in the corner, fighting off defenders. Good puck control there from Connor Laird. Laird sends it up. Tended for Volpe, going to be intercepted by Alex Green. Green and Chippa, 44 versus 44. They're fighting for it. It looks like we have a delayed penalty coming up.
Looks like on a Brady Chippa, so if we are correct, Team Miller will get their first power play advantage. They've had 0 chances on the other side. Team Posa 1 for 3, so we'll see if Team Miller can increase their lead on the man advantage as Brady Chippa is sitting.
Chippa will sit for the holding call. So Team Miller, already in the lead, gets their first power play opportunity. We'll see what Team Posa does, because Team Posa's power play, a lot of the time the puck was spent in the sticks of Team Miller. That shot fired in, goes wide. Green going to pick it up on the blue line, fighting off Isaac Wheeler. Wheeler able to take control of that puck. Flips it up for Avery Cook. Cook just gets the poke on it, and we'll let Gino DePonio go chase that back for Team Miller. 1:30 to go in the power play. 3 minutes gone in the third. Green sends that one around the boards for Tyransky. Tyransky fighting off Volpe. Puck loose behind the net. Wanzel's there. He'll scoop that one forward. Alvarado on the blue line. Alvarado has his pass intercepted by Cook. That one will get hit out into center ice. Coming back in is Gino DePonio. Going behind the net. He'll leave that puck there for a second. Try to flip it to his teammate. Dowd will get there before Wanzel can. Okay, Dowd firing that shot in, gets tipped off the stick of Benoit and goes up into the netting. It's not exactly the tip Benoit was looking for there. Take a face-off, 45 seconds to go in the power play for Team Miller.
But I like that tip opportunity. It was shot in, well, more like passed in from the point, designed for that tip. Benoit getting really all the tip he could to try to throw it out of the way of the middle of the goaltender's body because that's where it was going. Obviously, doesn't get to the back of the net, but a decent chance. And we don't see many tip shots here at Michigan Elite Hockey. That's a skill that it's not easy to develop. So when you get the chance on the power play, take it and see if you could just tip one past the goaltender.
Puck back in Team Miller zone. Theron Newbacher sends that one up to Cattell. Cattell with a nice cross-ice pass to Van Alstine. Van Alstine wrapping it around, meeting Benoit. Benoit fires that one in. Seating there, fighting for it. Benoit comes and pokes it away. Van Alstine up to Newbacher on the blue line. Newbacher with a long ice pass to Cattell. Cattell flipping that one in toward Bowman, goes wide. And that will expire the power play for Team Millers. They'll fire in a shot there. That one will go wide. And it looks like Team Posa waited until they got possession of that puck to send their fifth skater out, looking for maybe a breakaway chance. Now holding it back. That puck goes far over the head of Combs. I'll credit him. He tried to reach up for it.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't going to get it, but I'll credit him nonetheless. Tried to make that catch there. Van Alstine entering back in for Team Miller. Leaves in the slot for Benoit. Couldn't get the shot off before hit on by Whitlock. Pass goes cross ice to Whitlock. He wasn't there. Lucas Schmaggy. With the puck. They'll send that one across to McLeish. Left behind for Schmaggy. Puck loose. Will be picked up by Team Posa as Burner will dump that one in. Alvarado going to pick it up for Team Miller. Alvarado wrapping it around for Schmaggy. Schmaggery firing that one all the way the length of the ice. And they have that called back for icing. 14:54 to go. Team Miller still leading 2-1.
And if you missed the first couple periods of action in this one, don't worry, give you a quick recap. It all started 9 minutes, 30 seconds in the first period. Eric Van Alstine got the first goal, followed by a Team Posa power play goal. After the first period, tied at 1, and then Team Miller made it 2-1 with about 5 minutes to go in the second period, courtesy of Lucas Schmaggy. And that's where we stand right here in the third period.
It's like Nathan Bowman at his stick break there. Had to go to the bench to retrieve his new one. Anderson trying to pass it to him, accidentally threw that onto the ice.
A goalie stick breaking, that's tough right there, man. That hurts you.
Puck getting sent the length of the ice. Yee using speed to get down there and meet it. Gives it off to DePonio. DePonio trying to get that one past Bowman. Just goes wide. Good defense there from Team Posa.
I'd give big credit to Joey Volpe there. There was a 2-on-1. Volpe, the only defenseman back. If he didn't block that shot to center, that was an easy breakaway opportunity for Team Miller to extend their 2-1 lead.
Bendel sent it up to Paris. Paris tried to get it to Bernard. We'll lose it to Team Miller. Miller playing it back in their own zone. Alvarado. Nice pass. Vinal tried to get his stick on that. Just got past him. DePonio fires a shot in there. And Team Miller takes a 3-1 lead thanks to Anthony DePonio.
Anthony DePonio, have yourself a day, young man. 3 goals scored for Team Miller. He gets the goal there, and he primarily assisted goal 1 and goal 2. So he's got his name on every single goal on the game for his squad. It's now a 3-1 lead for them. And in a low-scoring affair like this, honestly, I would say there's obviously a chance for a comeback. But a 3-1 lead with the team, how the teams have been playing, we'll see if that carries them to success.
Team Miller just been all over the puck tonight. A great poise and control as Laird firing a shot there, saved by Hosfield. Again, coming off that first win in overtime. A lot of energy. And Team Posa started off this game a little sleepy. They've played well and had some good opportunities. The passing just a little bit off. Small miscommunications have stopped them from having some great looks on the net.
And shout out to the power play opportunities they've gotten. They've got their only goal of the game on that. Minus that and minus some 2-on-1 chances that they haven't been able to capitalize. It's been Team Miller rather controlling this game.
Puck getting sent out loose. Green picks it up. Sends it up in front for Dowd. He can't get the shot. Good play there by Chippa to get his stick in front of Dowd. Make him play it all the way up to the blue line. Dowd fires it back into the corner for Green. Green trying to set up Tyransky.
Ooh.
And flashing the leather there. Nathan Bowman snags the puck out of the air before any more shots can be fired toward him.
Christian Tyransky with that opportunity there. A little bit of a weird bouncer over towards Bowman. And Tyransky, he was the scorer, the game-winning goal overtime scorer for the Team Miller squad last week. So he's looking to pick up where he left off, but Bowman says no.
Fighting for it there in the corner. Team Posa coming away with it. Combs with the puck. Sends a pass up to Anderson and just tipped off the boards. Newbacher's going to find it. Combs trying to get it past Newbacher will get skittered out into some open ice. Anderson, the lone goal scorer for Team Posa. Doherty sends that one in. Hosfield plays it outside of the net. Combs picks it up. Firing a shot there was Burner, and a great save from Benoit. Got the block off his skate.
A left leg pad kick and a beauty.
Van Alstine tries to send that puck in, blocked by Team Posa. Burner trying to intercept that pass, he couldn't. Newbacher with the puck from Van Alstine. Newbacher in the corner, trying to get it in for Benoit. Benoit just gets tripped up there, has to take it behind the net, sends it up for Newbacher on the top of the circle. Newbacher fires one in. Balo's going to come down on it before Andrew Seating right in front of him can tip that one in.
And Andrew Seating with a great opportunity in front. Bowman gives up the rebound initially, but swift enough to cover it up and give Seating no opportunity at all. So Team Posa staying in this one. They're down 2 goals. They're down 3-1, and their goalies are giving them an opportunity to keep fighting in this game.
They want any fight left in this game, though. It's going to be big getting that puck out into the neutral zone as that shot fired in by Schmaggy gets saved by Bowman. Bowman and Balo have really played great games. It could be a much higher scoring game right now for Team Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Without these 2 goaltenders from Team Posa. Team Posa really not much offensive momentum from a team with players like Brady Chippa, like the Cook brothers, like Parker Bendall, who have really shown that they can score big goals. Just not seeing it from them today.
And speaking of big goals, I feel like in this one, Team Posa needs the next goal. If they go down 3 goals the way this game has been going on, I don't know if they'll have enough juice to fight back in this one. So we'll see. The next goal scored in this one is going to be a very big one if you're asking me right here, right now.
11 minutes to play. Puck getting sent out to open ice. Mikey, the only one there. Team Posa couldn't spend much time in the offensive zone, but they'll get another chance right here. Losing the puck there once again. Just some passes from Team Posa going a little bit further than they want them to. But now an opportunity in the slot, and Cook couldn't keep his stick on that one. Team Miller will take it the other way. The chances are there. The execution has not been for Team Posa tonight.
Well said. Very well said.
DePonio with the puck behind the net. Having to fight off Benall and Cook. Team Posa will get that puck back.
Here's a good chance, 3-on-2.
Brennan Bernard kicking that one forward, trying to fight off Gino DePonio. Puck sent around. Kyler Parris is there to get it, flipping it back for Bernard. Bernard in the corner, sending it up for Benall. A shot there from Avery. Cook goes just wide. A nice play set up there, though, by Team Posa. Need a few more of those. Benall sends that one in. Will be covered up by Hosfield.
So there's some good momentum there by the Cook line, and Bendall as well assisting that play. That's their second official shot on the period. We've talked about they just haven't been able to get many chances. They haven't been able to keep offensive zone time, get any cycle going. It's been tough for Team Posa. They still have had those chances, though, but they've been few and far between as that one goes just wide.
Laird sending that one soaring above the head of Hosfield, and he'll go fight for it in the corner. Cook tried to turn it around, and that puck just got a little too far out in front of him. Now Dowd on a breakaway chance. Fires that puck in, blocked by Chippa. Other shot sent in. Went wide behind the net. Green and Wheeler fighting for it. Cattell sending that one in, trying to give Tyransky the tip. Cook meeting Tyransky on the boards. Green firing that one into the slot. Ooh, a dangerous opportunity. Dowd tried to just poke that one past a bouncing puck, and good eyes there from Nathan Bowman to get it in his glove and get a stop.
And Bowman using his active stick, maybe a little bit too actively there. His defender was sitting far post. He would have been able to sweep it out, but with that active stick, Bowman tapped it to himself, able to get in his glove and thwart that opportunity, but a little sketchy there. A little sketchy.
Under 10 to play.
Ooh.
This one player's going down the boards again. We've seen arguably the most and biggest hits we've seen in all our weeks here of Michigan Elite Hockey so far in this one game.
I went into the locker room before the game, so I showed them Nicholas Cronwall hit montage, and I think it really jazzed them up for this game.
That would do it.
Oh, yeah.
Cook fires that one, goes wide. Laird keeps it in at the blue line. Wheeler tries to keep a hold of it. He can't. Laird and Cook fighting for it just on the edge of the zone, and Catel's going to take it away there as Laird gets tangled up with Green.
Oh,
and a big hit there. Cook laying out Taransky. Looks like we're going to have a penalty called there.
And that one, I got to say, Aiden Cook let his emotions boil over. He was behind the play. He was tied up with, I believe, Alex Green on Team Miller. And then after that, he just said, I'm going to go lay a big hit. And, you like to see the emotion, but you don't want to see it just thrown on a player like that, especially when the player isn't ready for a big hit like that in Tyransky. So, geez, I mean, it's a little iffy, but there should be a call off this. Maybe not.
Maybe a call, but it may be something. We've seen in a few Michigan Elite Hockey games where there's a call, but we still let them play 5-on-5, so Cook's definitely going to go sit after that hit for sure, but it looks like we're going to keep it at 5-on-5 hockey. Again, we mentioned those big hits, but that one, definitely one where the emotions got the better view. The turnover right there by Doherty and an open opportunity there. Good defensive play there. McLeish firing that one in, and Doherty's able to just poke it away. Seating keeping it in for Team Miller. That puck goes wide. Van Alstine there in the corner. Sends it up to McLeish. McLeish firing another one, and that one glove save by Bowman. And so while Team Posa, the emotions starting to get a little bit heated for them on the ice, starting to see the frustration come out. Team Miller is staying as composed as ever with that puck. Forecheck is on point. The pressure they're applying is on point. Good, patient, smart moves.
Number 16, Sarah Newbacher, assisted by number 45, Christian Tyransky, with 7:30 left in the third period.
We just had a goal called here by our announcers. Don't know where it came from, but the scoreboard now reads 4-1 for Team Miller. Don't exactly know. Maybe after that big hit, they said no penalty and just gave Newbacher a goal. But their Newbacher now has a goal.
Yeah, maybe we were distracted by the big hit and it slipped in. I'm not sure. Apologies for that one, as now it's a 4-1 lead for Team Miller.
.651 remaining in this game. Team Miller still with the puck. Yeah, little confused on where that goal came from, because puck was just entering into the zone. No shots had been taken after that hit from Cook. Unless there was one that everyone was so distracted it really just trickled by Bowman, but there was a bit of chaos. Not too sure. Our mistake there, folks. Sarah Newbacher with a goal now.
There we go. Congratulations.
Newbacher has been firing a lot from the blue line, so we really could have missed that. He has quite a snipe of a shot, so he'll snipe that one right into the netting. Have a stoppage there on the play, so some confusion. We've had a few of those in this game. We saw one where we thought it went in, and it did not. And we saw one where we apparently missed the whole goal. So it happens. Hockey, it moves quick.
It's been an interesting day, but hey, we still got some hockey on the ice to deliver. And thank goodness for that. Some summer hockey. What's that? 2 teams are left playing in the NHL. Who cares? Actually, no, I do care. That's going to be a very interesting final between the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. I can't wait for that to kick off.
But who needs that when we have Michigan Elite Hockey?
Exactly. They're starting on Saturday. We don't have that much time in the world to wait for hockey. We want hockey now, and Michigan Elite Hockey delivers. Close to not delivery today, but hey, we still got hockey on ice.
That puck got shot up into the netting by Cook, and it looks like they're sending him off the ice. So now we have Then we have a
Okay.
Team Miller power play. Is Cook's going to get called there?
You should say Avery Cook called, not Aiden Cook.
Did I say Aiden Cook?
No, I was just specifying which one.
Got me paranoid for a second. But yes, Avery Cook, for those listening, off for a penalty there. We have 5:30 to go in this game. First shot by Team Miller. That one was sent up into the netting. Gino DePonio playing the puck back, sends it across to Newbacher. Newbacher up to Anthony DePonio. Got two sets of brothers in this game, one on each team. Anthony DePonio to Gino DePonio, that one off the blocker of Bowman. Newbacher keeping the puck in at the blue line. Fakes a shot, sends a pass over to Gino DePonio. DePonio sending it to his brother, Anthony DePonio, and a shot fired in there from Lucas Schmaggy. Gets saved by the glove of Bowman. So 3 quick shots coming for Team Miller to start this power play off. 1:11 to go.
And if Team Miller holds on to this 4-1 lead, it will be back-to-back weeks with victories after starting off 0-3. So it's looking bright for the Kevin Miller coach squad here, as long as I can hold on to this one. But if I had some chips in this, I would say they will.
You did say the next goal wins it, and Sarah
Yes.
Newbacher had a goal.
Yes, surprisingly so. And of course, I'm always right. I'm not being sarcastic right now at all.
Green tried to get a shot in there, just tipped off his skate. Chippa and Cook poking it out, but Alvarado keeps it in. And a huge credit to Team Miller. We've said it all night. The puck control has been fantastic for them. They've done a great job on the forecheck, and they really shut down this Team Posa offense. And Team Posa has a very strong offense. Haven't been able to get much done tonight against Team Miller. And we'll mention as Cattell goes down there behind his own net. Looks like he tripped on his own skate. That's a dangerous turnover there, as Laird was back there, but Team Miller able to get it out safely. And Team Posa came out with a 5-1 win the last time, these teams faced each other. So bit of a chip on the shoulder for Team Miller. They weren't going to let that happen again. 3:49 to go, 7 seconds, not minutes, in the power play for Team Miller as they had to play it back just a bit. And time will expire there, so 2 penalties killed off for Team Posa, and here comes Brady Chippa. Chippa against Alvarado. Chippa, the nice behind the back pass, and he'll send that one
Ooh.
to Whitlock. Just bounces, hits the post, and bounces back out. We've seen a few of those here. That's rare. That's maybe the 3rd or 4th we've seen where the puck has hit off the crossbar and just gone back in. And another shot taken there by Aiden Cook goes wide. Like Newbacher holding down one of the Team Posa players in the corner of the ice. Under 3 minutes to go. Doherty sending the puck to Wheeler. Wheeler, the long pass up to Whitlock. Whitlock to Aiden Cook. Aiden Cook trying to get that pass to Doherty, intercepted by Van Alstine. Van Alstine to Newbacher. Newbacher trying to skate past Wheeler and Whitlock. He has to play it back to Griffin McLeish. McLeish sending it up to Van Alstine at the red line. Van Alstine just tipping that one forward for Benoit. He's going to take pass off the boards there, trying to send that one up. Went too far past the slot, but Seeding's there to get it. Seeding trying to get fancy with it. Stopped by Nathan Bowman.
And I got to give some credit to Kevin Miller's squad. Early in the season, 8-2 loss, 5-1 loss. They do not look like the team that started off this season. Sure, they don't have the flashiest offense, but they're playing together as a team. They've got a really good team defense. They help out each other on the back check, and they play just a good, solid overall game. There's nothing crazy flashy about them, but if you have a squad that could run 3-4 lines deep the way this team is and get results like the last 2 weeks, that's just good hockey that you can't really produce everywhere.
DePonio tried to sneak another shot past Bowman. He stopped that, and they're just playing started from the bottom. Now we're here. I think that's kind of perfect for Team
Right.
Miller. Seen this team develop a lot. And that's what's great in these 8 weeks. We see teams that maybe didn't start off as hot come out firing as we get into week 5 as Anderson tries to scoop that one in. He can't. More shots fired, some chaos up in front of Hosfield. Hosfield He's had a bit of a break here in this third. Hasn't seen too many shots going his way. Had some chaos there, and he stopped it. 1:55 to go in the third. Looks like Team Miller's going to be able to walk away. Go 2 and 3, while Team Posa is going to go 1 and 4.
And we'll keep an eye on the goaltender for Team Posa. He's still in net right now, so I'm assuming he'll stay in net, but we'll keep an eye down there on the right side of the ice for you.
Icing called off there. Benall and Cook trying to fight to get that one out of the zone. Benall sending that one up to Bernard. Bernard. That pass, just as a reminder, we will have Team Sherry and Team Slater coming up at 9 o'clock tonight instead of 8 o'clock. Pushed back just an hour. 1:20 to play. Team Miller taking back control. Alvarado sending that puck up the ice. Volpe sends it to Bernard. Tries to send that one to Combs, and it's picked up by Schmaggy. Schmaggy firing that one in, tipped off the stick of Bowman. Under a minute to go now. Griffin Burner trying to send that one out. He'll trickle all the way up to Newbacher at the blue line. He'll keep it in. 45 seconds to go. Newbacher fires in a shot, goes through a few sticks, and goes in between the legs of Bowman. It looks like a little push there, and DePony almost goes flying into Bowman there for a second. This is not college hockey, the NHL, so you're not going to see a full-blown fist fight if players go into a goalie, but never something you want to see. Always got to protect the goalie. Green sending the puck back for Dowd. Dowd playing it behind the net, coming around. Back to Green. 25 seconds to play. Green still with the puck in the corner, fighting off Cook. An opportunity out in the slot. Tyranski fighting off Combs. Setting a shot, and that was saved by Bowman. 8 seconds to go. Another big hit there on ice. Avery Cook on Theron Newbacher, and a breakaway opportunity in the final seconds, just firing that puck in. As time expires was Aiden Cook. And wow, we saw one more big open ice hit there just as time expired. So Team Miller takes the 4-1 win here in week 5. After getting their first win just last week, they came out hot and really all around defensively, offensively, goaltending, all looked really great today. Team Posa goaltending was looking phenomenal today. Could have been a much higher scoring game from Team Miller, but Team Posa just looking to get a little bit more started offensively and really had a hard time breaking that Team Miller defense.
Team Miller popping up to 2 and 3 after 5 weeks of play. And just a quick reminder, we do have 8 weeks of Michigan Elite Hockey, so 3 more weeks coming up, or excuse me, 2 more weeks coming up once we finish this one. But this one is done and dusted. Team Miller pick up the 4-1 victory, and we'll have our second game of the evening at 9 p.m. versus Team Slater and Team Sherry. Hopefully you can join us for that.
Yep, so just an hour back for that normal second game, but still a lot of exciting stuff coming up, so make sure to stay tuned in at 9 o'clock. Marin Klein alongside Ryan Radosevich. Thank you so much for tuning in. Team Miller takes the 4-1 win. You've been watching Michigan Elite Hockey.